Unpredictable is probably one of the first words you can think about when you think of time. Well, it's probably past, present, and future and other things, but time is a very valuable thing that we only have a limited amount of. You know what? Let's try a change of scenery and clothes, and it's also 4:30 in the morning, so it'd probably be a good thing. The thing about time is it often seems as though it goes by so fast, and then at the exact same time, it seems like it goes by so slow. I mean, it's crazy to think about your age. What are you turning next year? What you are this year compared to like last year? Something I always acknowledge is how people don't always get to use their time to do what they want. Sometimes we feel very limited. By the way, just to show, like on the roof right now, that's my dog right there. Look at him, so majestic and handsome. But in time, we all grow, we change, we experience things that we've never experienced before, whether it comes to love or desire or just many things that change us, and we grow, we choose how we kind of end up with certain choices. And I think one of the things I fear most is time because of how unpredictable it is. Fate, destiny, God, all these things tied up with your future, your present, your past. It can be very overwhelming a lot of the time, especially when you think about it. Like, I could say something basic like, "Oh, follow your dreams, do what you want," but not only have you probably heard that from many people, but you probably already know that yourself. Like, oh, in this time I want to do my own thing, I want to grow my own way, but there's many things that like stop us from going down the path that we want. But again, I could say something else you probably know. Keep fighting, keep pushing. But something that is something that I'm sure you probably haven't told yourself is to stop. Take a moment to kind of just figure things out. I mean, now that sounds familiar. When I say take a moment to figure things out, it's a lot harder said than done to kind of just process and accept or deny. Okay, this is my second time sitting up here in a little while. I'm hearing noises. This is making me very anxious, but what you want in the end will work out. And if it doesn't, that's probably for the best too. And I'll tell you one thing, when it comes to love, which I think I've been experiencing the most amount of errors in, not errors, but like unpredictability in, is that if you have to rely on someone else's hands, that is the point of where you need to truly have trust. Despite having doubts in those moments, it's only momentary. That's the thing about time, is that it always passes by, and emotion is only temporary. I mean, like everything's temporary, but a lot of people don't understand that means that what could be could become stronger. Just because this love at the moment is temporary doesn't mean you're gonna lose it. It could just mean that it's gonna come out something crazy you never thought was gonna be. But when it comes to relying on something in your own hands, that's completely up to you. Whether you're willing to fight for those dreams and those accomplishments. Oh my god, my hands are also sweating, so I'm scared to drop my phone because, yeah, no, I'm cooked if I drop my phone. Yeah. We may have about like 60 bajillion seconds in our life, but don't let them just pass by. Don't let them be for nothing. Because I'm telling you, sacrificing 60 million seconds can guarantee you 120 million of happiness. Just an example. weird example for some reason, I think. But if you want something, work for it now, because in the future you will get it. You know that too, probably. But mainly, like, I'm speaking from a perspective of someone who understands and someone who is lost at the exact same time. Time's precious, but it's also something that you should treasure. Same thing. I'm trying to say is don't waste your time, but also don't rush your time because you only have a limited amount of it. Never gonna be 17 again. Never gonna be 13 again. Never gonna be 20 or 30 or 50. It's only going up. And that is what makes life so beautiful. You only have a limited amount of time to accomplish what you want. That makes your life special because no one will ever do the exact things and live the exact moments you had to go through and built into the character you were made as. Yeah, I mean, it's really, it's also getting very cold. It's kind of autumn, winter, very, very cold autumn. Understand when it's right to have patience and understand when it's right to have determination. That I have not gotten so far. And I'm not sure if I'll ever get in. Probably until the day I die. But I'll try. That counts as something. Anyways, enough noises happening up here. I'm getting very anxious. Intermission. It is currently Sunday at 1:49 a.m. Yeah, and for one, I think I heard somewhere that if a video is 8 minutes and over, you get more money. So one day, when I am going to make money, I'm going to make money from this video. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of as well say,
This is not just about the money.
I kind of noticed I left out a very important part about time. That is understanding that you will never get it back, ever. And when I say that, I mean, I kind of got into it like you'll never be 13, 17, 20 again. When I say that, I mean genuinely looking back onto tomorrow, never again will you experience that. And I acknowledge, especially because of the GOAT Ren Goku, you know, that is, I did say this, what makes life beautiful, because you get to build a character that'll never be built again. That's really it. Get my money now. And yeah, now I can go to the outro. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Have a great rest of your day, afternoon, and evening. I always notice whenever I point out evening, it's always so uneven. Evening. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.